Hi, Jill. Here we are again. Beautiful sunny day, and we're back on the sofa. Or at least I'm on the sofa, and you're on a nice comfy chair somewhere else.
Yes, in my office.
Yeah, so last time we talked, we were doing a bit of scene setting, weren't we, in terms of looking at the current world challenges that organizations are facing. And we talked about things like employee isolation, whole well-being piece, and the need for organizations to almost review their markets and their customer needs and how they can best service this new world. And we talked about our view of the value of coaching and potentially team coaching in helping organizations to address those challenges. So we've introduced people in theory to our model, but we haven't really explained much about it in terms of detail, and certainly people don't know what it looks like. So the model that we've developed and that we want to share with you is very much around synthesizing our views of coaching with design thinking and some of the key principles of design thinking, so that following that through potentially gives organizations a way of achieving that coaching culture, but also helping them to address the sorts of problems that we talked about and that I've just summarized. So it'd probably be quite nice, Jill, if you were to just show people what we mean by this model and give a bit more detail.
Okay, so this is really just, in a way, a sort of a bit of a quick and dirty approach to our explanation of how we want to look at design thinking process and the people actually involved in the design thinking process. So the idea behind this is that we believe that people are using design thinking to bring about some sort of change to a process or to a product or to a business model. Or to something that's happening in the organization. So that's very much the design thinking process that you can see at the top of the screen. But we also believe that the people who are actually engaging in the design thinking process, who we are calling the design thinkers, we believe that they are going through some sort of change as well at the same time. So what we're trying to do is show that people need to develop characteristics, they need to develop a mindset that allows them to engage in design thinking fully. And so you will see the bottom part of the slide shows that here are just some of the things that people need to be able to develop in terms of their own competencies and capabilities. And we believe that coaching is a way to actually synthesize the two. So the idea that people can actually become better design thinkers, we think that coaching is a process that can help them. So we would really be interested in finding out more about this in terms of what people think. And, we'd be really delighted to have some contact with you. So we've got our contact details here. Drop us an email, let us know your thoughts. And back to you, Dorothy.
Yeah, so what we would like to do is to just take each of these 5 stages and really give you more of an insight into what's involved in that stage and what would be involved, particularly from the point of view of an organization seeking to set up a coaching culture. So for example, the first stage of empathy, what would that mean in terms of what would be experienced by people in an organization at that point? So over the next 5 weeks, we're going to do quick bite-sized introductions to each of those stages and hopefully give you a much more in-depth view of what we're thinking and how we're coming at this. So what we'd really like is, as you said, your thoughts, your ideas, and we'd really, really like to get a conversation going either through our website or through social media, and particularly LinkedIn, which is where we're putting most of these posts. So thank you for watching this blog, and we look forward to seeing you to talk a bit about empathy next time. Thank you.
Okay, bye.